here's the test.
Oh yeah!
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Boys Family Dinner like to eat on a budget.
Today we are going to be making Copycat Dairy Queen pumpkin pie blizzards. Alright guys, to start off our pie crust, we are just going to be making a little bit for this blizzard, but we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter that has been chopped into small cubes. You want to make sure your butter is really, really cold. We just pulled it back out of the fridge. And then we are going to do 1.5 tablespoons of really cold water. Oops, half. I almost did a whole one. Yep, voila. And then we're just going to mix that together. Okay, you guys, now that we have made our pie crust, we put it back in the fridge to chill for just a minute because it got pretty soft. But we are just going to roll it out now on our floured surface. We want it to be about 1/4 of an inch thick. And once it is rolled out, we are just going to cut this pie crust into little squares to resemble the pie crust pieces at Dairy Queen. And once we have our pie pieces all cut up, we are just going to transfer them to a baking sheet and spread them out a little bit so they're not touching each other. So we actually decided to cut our pie crust into a little bit smaller pieces just so they'll mix in easier. But everything is ready to go into the oven now. So we preheated the oven to 400 degrees. We're gonna let it cook for about 15 minutes.
All right, y'all, so our pie crust is almost done. And so we're gonna take out our ice cream. Something unique about Dairy Queen is that they use soft serve for their blizzards and things. And so we're gonna soften up our ice cream just a little bit. We just went with vanilla bean, good old Great Value.
Where's my baby chef?
Oui, Mr. Ray.
Where's my baby chef?
Time to go to work. So the pie crust is done. So we're going to take it out of the oven. To help the pie crust cool a little bit easier and quicker, we're gonna actually take the mat off the baking sheet. Okay, and get them to cool. All right, so we're still waiting for our ice cream to soften up, so we're gonna make our whipped cream. So it's a little more than a cup of heavy whipping cream and about 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we're just gonna whip that until it's nice and fluffy and whipped cream-like. All right, time to assemble. So we're gonna put our ice cream that has now been softened a little bit closer to that soft serve texture that we were hoping. Okay, and then we're going to do about 1 tablespoon of pumpkin puree. We have it in our Tupperware. We used it for another recipe this week. So, and then I'm gonna do about a handful of our pie crust that is so good, and a good dash of pumpkin pie spice. Okay, once all that is in, we're gonna mix it with our hand mixer. So we're using our hand mixer instead of a blender so it doesn't crush up all the pie pieces. So it looks like it's all about blended here. Oh, and that looks so good. If you've had it, it looks just like the blizzard. So we're just gonna top it off with a dollop of whipped cream and then a dash of pumpkin spice to top it off. All right, y'all, thanks for watching.